where the stories dance. Hear the drums, they hold the trance. Balafon sings the evening glow.
Said recording.
Small. Still recording now, make nervous.
All right. Hello, guys. I'm Essilfie Jr. Welcome to another episode of White Shoes and Banter. On today's episode, we have a very special guest in our midst, and I'm going to let Jaden do Tsegah do the honors in welcoming her to the set.
The way you said sorry, you mean like say.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Your friend is Jaden, but Tsegah.
You mean Tsegah. However, yes, we are active.
Motion.
Yeah. So we have in our midst a very beautiful, talented, amazing lady. Yeah. She tries so hard to be humble, but it never works. It never works. So this beautiful lady.
Yeah, now pediatric cash, right? You saw what kind, but yeah, yeah.
So we have in our midst Miss Phillipa Bentuma Arthur.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was an Amma in there, oh?
Well, yeah. Amma is actually part of it, but I don't usually add that.
Oh, wow, Amma. I'm Kwame, by the way. So, yeah. So, this beautiful lady is a communications and cultural strategist working at the intersection of creative industries, storytelling, and institution building. She's the managing director of Premier 369, where she leads strategic communications, marketing, and campaign execution for brands, organizations, and cultural platforms.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
From 2019 to 2024, she served as the director of the Black Star International Film Institute, where she focused on institutional growth, education, and strengthening Ghanaian's creative ecosystem. She has also played leadership roles on major cultural platforms, festivals, and platforms, including long-standing involvement with Women of Valor. Bentuma is also building Inspire Creative Collective, a platform supporting emerging creatives through education, mentorship, and industry literacy. And she is the founder of The Score Africa, a media platform focused on the business of African entertainment. Mm-hmm. Alongside her work in strategic and communications, she is also a singer, which is my personal favorite, bringing both creative and industry perspective to the amazing work she does. So that's our distinguished guest for today,
Charlie.
Miss Bentuma Arthur.
Yay! Clack it,
Like it, huh?
It's so good reading English.
Hearing it is.
Earlier I was asking her, I was speaking her, I'm like,
Hearing it
sometimes I
is.
try to.
But that's a lot. She does a lot.
I mean, trying.
Yeah, trying.
Wow, when you wake up in the morning, I was asking you, and then, you're brushing your teeth, looking at the mirror, it's like, this is me.
No.
So I'm Bentuma.
No.
Yeah, but we go way back a little bit through Big Seti, who happened to have introduced around 2022, 2023.
2022?
Yeah, it was around that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, time
I thought it was
flies,
longer.
right?
2022, I think.
2022?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Time flies, right?
Yeah, time flies.
Yeah, those vocals never left my headspace.
Yes, she can actually really sing.
And it's not an understatement.
I remember being on Twitter sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a couple of years ago? 2024 or 23? And then I saw a snippet a video. It was from the play. Try to remember the play.
£1 million.
No, not £1 million. This one that portrays Mansa Musa.
Oh, Mansa Musa.
Mansa World.
Yes, Mansa World.
Mansa World, yeah. So the snippet, I heard the voice. I heard those I'm singing. I was like, I know this voice from somewhere. Then my mind took me back because I was actually there for the first. I think it was a pilot.
Yeah, that was a pilot.
Yeah, so I was like, I know that voice. So on Twitter, I mentioned, I was like, I think I heard your voice, and you were like, yes, it was you.
No,
so I was like, yeah. So that was you singing. Very incredible voice.
Thank
but
you.
Very, very unique and familiar. So I was able to speak out to the crowd. Yeah.
Wow.
Would you be singing for us
Today?
Yeah.
No.
It's not part. I'll say 2 answer. Sorry.
See, I go pay all expenses paid trip.
To where?
But the HA but a place of choice.
A place of choice.
So, wait here.
For her?
Let me say, I was here in Kahon. Into the percent bribe said.
What bribe said? I said, "I
said the plug."
Okay. Okay, never come and say.
Yeah. So Miss Bentuma, you know, your work is span across.
Charlie, Bentuma is fine. I miss you there. Oh, I said.
Oh, you don't want to see?
Miss there, why, Charlie? Charlie.
Hi, Bentuma.
Hello.
But the people the people who actually do the most like to be referred to very simply.
Humbleness,
very, very humble. Because
teach me your
I
ways.
say miss.
So I was like, your work, right, span across communications, culture, and then creative industries, right? See, like, what pulled you into that space? What made you go like, okay, amongst all the things in the world, this is where I want to just like fix myself. What was the motivation? What drew you in to this cocktail of?
Actually, music. You know, the fact that I am a singer. Because those times, you know, as a singer, you have the talent, but then positioning was a challenge. And then I always felt like if I'm facing that issue, there's so many other creatives that are facing that issue, musicians that are facing that issue. So then I pursued a master's in communication, just so that I would be able to help myself understand how to communicate properly. Because at the time, I remember I was performing in so many hotels as you know, a performing artist. But there are agents that go and do the talking on my behalf and give me peanuts. So then you know, the transparency wasn't there. But then I felt like, okay, I can speak for myself. I'm educated. So let me gain the skills for that. You know, so then I went, and then actually that was really the sole reason why I did communications. And I loved the idea of writing, so then I just wanted to build on that. But when I went to school and did communication, I realized that I could extend it, and you know, beyond singing, and then actually position myself and start something that would benefit not just me but so many other people. As I'm talking about it, it just seems like something I went to school and just started, but then along the way, so many other things came up, and I didn't do what I am now doing, but now I am doing that through Premier 369, which is an entertainment, marketing, and strategic communications agency.
Wow. And how's that going for you with the agency? Well,
okay, so, you know, as a startup, it's very difficult, especially in this industry that doesn't have systems. You are trying to be there for people that one, either think that they have reached. Two,
When you say they have reached, I'm trying to understand what you mean by they have reached.
I mean, their talent gets into their head. So they feel like once there's a bit of noise around them, that's it.
Wow.
Right.
Yes, so then there are so many, aside from the talents, there's systemic problems or challenges where the industry is underfunded, infrastructurally, very low investment. So this company actually is a long-term establishment, even though it is running. I'm doing so many other things for other people and not entirely the musicians themselves or the creatives themselves, because I know it's a long haul. It's going to take a while for the industry to understand that they even need that service. People have PR teams. They have people PR in their teams, but they are publicists. It's not the same.
Right.
Yeah, people have,
If you
people
could clarify that for us, maybe a PR and publicist.
Publicist is more focused on publicity, promotion.
Okay.
Those are aspects of PR. PR is about reputation management. It's about brand positioning. It's about telling the story of an artist in a way that transcends today.
Okay.
You have tomorrow in mind whilst you're focused on today.
Okay.
But publicists are, okay, the song is out. Let's plan a 3 months promotion strategy. Then you're on radio, you are here, you are this, you are black.
Right.
But when it comes to positioning for audience trust, longevity of an artist, even your name, right? If you're called Bentuma, does that fit the character that we want the audience to know you for or as?
Right.
All that is PR work. The storytelling behind the brand. And most people get it wrong. Most teams get it wrong.
Okay.
So the hope is that there'll be a lot of education and knowledge around. I think for music, a lot of work has been done in that regard. But when it comes to other industries,
You think?
that's what it seems. Because,
okay.
Spotify and all these other platforms that came, have opened a lot of knowledge centers. They've opened knowledge centers online. There's so many free music business courses,
Are people going there to learn? Are they learning or are they taking up the advantages of some of these opportunities?
I think that for this industry, I would say not enough, but it's better than before, especially when it comes to music, the music space.
Okay.
But the other spaces like film and fashion, and there's still like a huge gap. But I can say that music, at least the times that we started,
Okay.
we as if as an old woman. Oh gosh, I'm showing my age on the show.
Time flies.
The time that we started. And I was looking at I was about to ask that. Now that when I was starting here, because
Okay. Yes. May starting in change.
okay.
But time flies.
Time flies.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's amazing.
Seems like you're doing a lot. How many people do you have on the team right now with the agency?
So the model I run is project based for now.
Okay.
I have an administrative person who is constantly on with me.
Okay.
But the model I'm running now, I take a project, I bring people on.
Okay. So
When
like
the project is over,
commission basis?
no, so it's not commission.
it's
So
more
once the
about
project,
project,
so
right.
sometimes project spans like 6 months. So within that 6 months, you are being paid a stipend every month, and then you get commissions off the projects.
Okay.
And then when the work is over, and then I like the work, then I can have so conversations with you about continuously doing the work with you.
Right.
Okay. Well, I haven't said that right. So it brings me a lot of curiosity as to, what's one campaign or project you've led that really challenged you in how you think?
I think the Wynton Marsalis, and yes, recently I led a concert for one of the biggest jazz artists in the world.
Give it up,
Here.
Clack it.
Oh my God. So they were doing an African tour, Wynton Marsalis and the Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra. They were doing an African...
He didn't invite us.
Oh, Charlie, can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
I
I didn't know that.
But yeah, said, earlier I cancelled the trip because put me on.
You don't put you on.
Oh, Charlie.
But we have to look at him because he didn't communicate. Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, said I didn't. Oh, said Crapo wasn't there.
Yeah, I know.
Said is innocent.
He's a hip hop guy, but you should have told us the jazz guy.
Yeah, I thought so, that he's a hip hop guy. Yeah, so that campaign had me collaborating with so many people.
Okay.
Directly with Wynton Marsalis and his team, the Jazz at Lincoln Center, all the way from New York. I had to collaborate with the American Embassy, with the Ghana Jazz Foundation.
Oh, you're big one, I pay you. You pay this up.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so it was a very challenging, but I enjoyed it. Challenging in the sense that this is like a 28-member team.
Wow.
Coming all the way, you need so many logistics.
Yeah.
Then also jazz is not your typical come and jam and let's go kind of event. People thought that there's no way you can pull so many people a night for a jazz concert. Now, what excites me about it is that there's such a ripe jazz community here that with little marketing, right? The approach that I used was that I cannot go billboards for something like jazz.
Right.
Okay.
Because the market, fine, I could do billboards for brand awareness, but it may not lead directly to the sale of the tickets. But there are several communities that we can reach. So mainly the thing that I used was I did radio 2 weeks to the event.
Okay.
But prior to that, what I did was just
Let me guess. You moved around to where people listen to jazz music?
no.
Oh,
It's just a generic radio
So
movement.
one, I positioned the event as quality, top class. A ticket was 1,000 CDs, VIP tickets 5,000 CDs.
Okay.
One of the things that human beings like is status. They want to ascribe to some level of status.
We are in good company.
Yes, people want to be part of the people that matter. So knowing that,
Exhibit A.
what we did was that I opened a limited seats email and said,
That's smart.
the seating is limited, so you sign up fast without paying.
Right.
You sign up without paying.
Yes, sign up first to secure a chance of getting a spot.
Oh, okay.
So first night that was released, we got 400 emails.
Wow.
Now this is 400 direct people within the niche you are looking for.
Wow.
So now, when we did the marketing budget, we were going to spend over 500,000 CDs on marketing,
Right.
radio, TV, social media, and then billboards.
Okay.
Now, what this did was that we reduced the marketing budget by over 70%.
Wow.
Over 70%. And just
Impressive.
focused social media for brand awareness. Then the detailed email list that we had developed.
Yeah.
Then the jazz WhatsApp communities. I had about over 10 jazz communities that had over 200 members.
Wow.
So 5,000 CDs sold more than the 1,000 CDs.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah. people bought the 5,000 CDs more than they bought the 1,000 CDs, and that was like, oh shoot.
Wow.
And we had, we did it at Place 233. Of course, we had to change the venue a bit more. So we accommodated over 700 people per night.
Wow.
So that we are looking at about 1,400 total.
So the 2 nights?
2 nights.
Okay.
But each day is a different. So you don't 5,000 for one day. Thousands for one day. It's not for the 2 nights.
It's not for the 2 nights.
So each night was a full crowd, and we had people standing. Some people didn't have places to sit. It was chaotic on the second day.
Wow.
Did it surpass the?
Yes.
Wow.
People came to buy at the gate.
It even gets better.
Yeah. And we also did deliveries. We didn't. You want a ticket, we deliver to you.
Wow.
So
Wow.
those tactics from that strategy.
And then it kind of like opened a new paradigm for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was so surreal, like looking at the audience. And then, of course, you also needed to pay attention to the team, the Jazz at Lincoln Center team and Winston Marsalis. Luckily, they said that out of all the African countries they went to, Ghana is their best.
Oh.
Ghana is the best experience they had.
233, man. Class 233.
And no, that was amazing.
Wow. I do a master class on how
super
to
creative, man.
sell a show like that.
Yeah, because we need a PDF.
No, I think the reason why it worked for me is because, I sing, I've sung jazz for a while.
Right.
It's something I love. It's the audience. I am the audience.
We need a free jazz show at your house. We'll come in and enjoy some jazz.
We need a
music.
2.0.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just in-depth understanding of the audience.
It's my here.
Oh no, Muntia, no problem.
Yeah, any team no boys no one pair jazz crowd with you, why?
Oh, that's so amazing.
Yeah, so
That's
that was
fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed
Was
that.
there any article published on what you just achieved?
My personal achievement.
Yeah, no, with what you did for the jazz.
Winsing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we put out some online publications.
Okay.
And then the jazz communities actually came together to do a report.
What they actually did?
Yes, so
Okay.
they did a report on the impact of the event.
Okay.
And then we had some publications in some foreign
Magazines.
jazz magazines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
So, but locally, I'm still trying to get to this one. Locally, was there any publication in Ghana that highlighted what you achieved with the team?
No.
Yeah, I'm not surprised,
Ghana.
but yeah. Because this was
No, because people wouldn't understand that. Yeah, people wouldn't understand it. Maybe I should have done that for myself, because that's usually
It's a
like what's
masterclass,
But
I mean, pulling 1,400 people, I'm sure those same 1,400 would have been interested in reading,
right?
Yeah, probably sharing it out as well, some form of like informal marketing for maybe subsequent events.
It's not too late.
Yeah, it's not too late. Yeah, it's you can
I mean,
still-
we started on this podcast.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
So I want us to pivot a little bit with the Black Star International Film Institute, right? So during your tenure, right, as the director, I want to know what were some of the structural gaps that you did see in the Ghana films and creative ecosystem.
Maybe, man, that's a layered question. Yeah, I said, "Mota break, ne mota."
Because when we say and some war, so I noticed. I think earlier today, I don't know whether it was just my phone listening, because I know they always listen. So I opened, I don't know whether it was Instagram or TikTok, one of them, I have to be sure, where some members of the current Ghana Film Association Authority, they are going to secure some abandoned cinemas.
Yeah.
You did
I heard
see
on the
them,
radio.
right?
Yeah.
I actually saw them go
This
to
is
the
even when I
Roxy
was
Cinema,
getting back.
and then at Adabraka, and then they also went ahead to one cinema around the circle ever. Yes, and they are trying to revamp.
I think one of them is a Rex Cinema.
Yes.
The Rex Cinema. That's the one at Adabraka. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
And then there is another one around Circle.
Rexy is not at Adabraka. Rex Cinema is not, but It's in Accra. They're all within Accra. I've visited all those cinemas before.
Right.
I think the part of the National Film Authority's agenda is to get 1% of Ghanaians to start, developing love for Ghanaian films.
Okay.
So as part of that mandate, they are probably going round to the old cinemas, seeing how they can revive them. In fact, I have been to some of these old cinemas. One has been turned into a church. Another place has been overtaken by Kayaye's. No, it's sad.
Really?
To see that these were places that used to vibrant places, and they were private businesses. Like they were people's private businesses who were making money from it. Ghanaians, we were lovers of cinema.
Right.
So I applaud what they are doing, that agenda, but I feel like it's not data based. It's it's good to revive the cinemas, but in doing so, you also need to ask yourself, what was the quality of film back then versus quality of filmmaking now?
Okay.
I watched Koanse's film, which one is it? Love of AA. Then I also watched the very political one, Heritage Africa.
Okay.
Trust me, that film that was made in the 80s is way better than several films that are coming out today.
Drops the bomb. Pooh.
The storytelling
Yeah.
in those films,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the acting,
Yeah.
even at that time, when you listen, when you watch the dialogue.
The dialogue. Yeah.
Now our dialogue is like, they make the actors act like the way we don't talk. Like, we are talking, we are having
we
a
have
There's no level of authenticity and all
Kofi,
of that.
I love you so much. You do? Oh wow. My heart flutters. Who says flutters? Like, I mean, which Ghanaian, you are speaking to someone you love. Ubeka flutters. Flutters is not entirely a big word. I'm not saying, this is just contextual.
Yeah.
But dialogue has changed. Acting has, the acting is subpar,
Right.
and I don't blame them. I don't blame the industry. Everybody's trying their best.
Yeah.
But this is where systems come in. The job of the National Film Authority is far more important than just catching clout.
Yeah.
Right? Where are the centers that train actors consistently? I'm not talking come and do one masterclass and vanish.
Right.
They did one masterclass at Silverbed, take pictures, put all that, and they think that something.
You've achieved something.
Yes.
Right.
We need it to be structural.
Yeah.
NAFTI is there doing film. Sometimes they even struggle with lecturers.
Yeah, I had a kid go there. He recently finished. He used to tell me the school there.
And this is I'm not trying to, they've held people down. People so many people went to NAFTI.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
But when the Kwanzaa I mentioned, right, received training, he was one of the first filmmakers that Nkrumah sent to go and study filmmaking outside.
Wow.
Nkrumah understood that filmmaking needs to be part of identity building strategy for a country.
Right.
And he knew that for us to build an identity as a country, for us to say that, the way we say the American dream, for us to have that Ghanaian spirit, that dream, filmmakers are important in that. Storytellers are relevant in that.
Yeah.
So then he took a few people to study. Where are the few people that government is saying that, okay, the identity, we need to build the Ghanaian, this thing. Where are they?
Yeah.
And now we are in an age where you can easily connect with schools, you can easily connect with universities, you can easily connect as governments with so many institutions that can provide support to interested people in this country. We sit here, think that we know. I remember this company. Charterhouse saying that sometimes their productions, they have to go all the way to South Africa to find people to shoot simple video production. It's not simple. I mean, it's not simple. I'm not trivializing anybody's work here, but it's a skill-based activity. Where are the skill-based modules, things that are happening in this country that will support filmmaking or filmmakers? Where are they? So we'll chase the cinemas. They will chase the cinemas. They will use that 20 million CDs that they are saying the government is giving to go and plaster it and do something. Right. But at the end of the day, it will end up coming back to the same thing, because Ghanaians will not go and watch those films that if they are still making those kinds of films. Right. Audiences are intelligent now. Filmmakers know that. So you cannot come and show something and then there's all this debate about and we don't support Ghanaian films. Exactly. We must support Ghanaian films, but Ghanaians filmmakers must understand that we are intelligent audiences.
It needs to be good.
Your script must be good. You cannot come and say you are a doctor, you put a stethoscope around your neck and then you are treating heart disease and then you are checking for pulse and then your hand is maybe somewhere on the head. Like, I mean, are we supposed to? We are not.
You're not stupid.
We are not stupid. Like, audiences have evolved. Their tastes have evolved. Now we have Netflix, Apple TV, all these things that are showing lovers of film possibilities, different story angles. See Koreans, they are speaking their language, but the execution of their films is correct. Right. It's dramatic, but it's act. The camera, oh God, I mean, I'm so passionate about this thing.
We can sense the passion, but it's good. You want Ghana film or get the Ghana film industry to do well.
We share the same sentiment, because I quite remember he and another friend of mine introduced me to, send me back in the day to go and rewatch like Kokoro to Me and all of that. And then, Stowaway too as well.
Stowaway,
it's just the quality, man, the quality and all. So let me chip in there. So I did some research on the West African box office data, right? And then I saw that like Nigeria has 49% of the data. Hollywood has 48%. And Ghana has 7%.
Yeah.
So we contribute 7% quota to the entire
your country.
It's my country.
A film.
But
this guy knows.
But even that 7%, in the scheme of things.
You think it's inflated?
No, it's not inflated. But it's what you say we are doing well.
Okay.
Because when UNESCO released they did a report on the audiovisual industry, right? Aside from in West Africa, when you take Nigeria, that makes approximately 2,000 within the 2,000s of films. We are making about less than 1,000, but
in the hundreds.
Even in the hundreds, but even that for a country that don't have that population as Nigeria has. I mean, here we are just talking numbers here. We don't have that population. You can see that there are still people that are trying. So our trying is better, and that is the 7%.
Right.
So you can imagine if we had the system that supported that, even that 7%. Right. And I'm sure that 7% is probably, there are so many people that were not, or data that was not captured. So if we had that intentional support, we probably would be.
They'd be good.
Yes.
Yeah. I love what you just said. You did mention that Nkrumah, was very intentional about the representation and then controlling the narrative through film, right? And there's something that just came up, and I want to really ask you, because if you would like to, change one thing, if you had the opportunity, right, to change one thing about the current Ghanaian film industry and how it is supported, what do you think it will be for you?
For me, education and skill acquisition. And that's why like you rightly read, I'm starting the Inspire Creative Collective. I feel like education, skill acquisition is what will change the game. Consistently, we need to be advancing. Yes, we need to be.
Yeah, because
our knowledge base about the industry needs to expand. We don't have the basic knowledge of the industry. Everybody gets up, holds a camera, we don't have, and I'm not even saying get a course or go and do a course but we need to have a system that like people can be part of something that allows them to get.
I think the way you're looking for is a community.
We
don't have that.
Yes, so we don't have a learning community. We have a party community. Oh yes, let's go and watch films. Let's go and dance here. We have that. But we are not a community that likes learning. We need to have a community that is focused on the development of themselves, which would then trickle to become the development of the industry.
right. Wow.
And that is the missing gap, and that's what I am seeking to do. I'm not waiting on government. We with the few people that are interested, and we will do it. Yes. And so that's what I would do. It, yeah. That's what I would change.
So last week Saturday, I was at the film screening for Nkwa.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, shoot.
David say.
No, I don't think you are doing justice to the name.
Nkwa.
They're amazing.
Oh, sorry.
They're amazing.
I was at a film screening of Nkwa by the fantastic, amazing director, Sir David Nicholson. Yes. And with the team, they were able to put together a very nice piece of film. It wasn't, I think, three parts or 4 parts.
I missed it. I was so happy.
I heard you were coming.
Oh.
So I was looking forward to that. Then you didn't show up. That's fine. But I'm sure you have.
I'm looking forward to another screening video.
So that, you should.
I missed it.
To redo it because.
Or maybe you could have a very private one. You can come by the studio.
I don't mind. Yeah. I actually really wanted to
see it.
See it and write about it.
Because for me, I think maybe he's one of the few people trying.
Very brilliant
to put Ghana on the map
intentionally.
Yeah, Joe Wako is also really trying to.
Yeah,
there are a few, and one of the advantages of being the director of the Black Star International Film Institute, which organized the Black Star International Film Festival, was that there were so many indie films that came through the festival, and as a director, I watch every film.
Right.
We receive several films, so sometimes in the thousands or sometimes more.
In the thousands.
Yeah.
Locally or both here and there?
Well, externally, but then. When we heightened the campaign for Ghanaian films to submit, we were receiving about maybe 50 Ghanaian films every year.
Okay.
Yes.
What were the numbers like locally from here?
50. For submission?
Yeah.
50 Ghanaian.
Yes, 50.
50. Okay,
yes,
okay.
We're getting about 50, which was an improvement because then, but out of the 50, because we have like a jury team that cuts across, they are not Ghanaians, you end up having 4 being selected.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because then of course the quality, we don't say that because Ghanaian film, we are using the like lower quality standards.
Yeah.
So the jury still goes by the what's it called? The rubric they have or the system, the judges system they have to judge the Ghanaian films the same way.
Okay.
But all 50 I will watch, and then
you will
see that. No, you see, when I watch those films, I just see that these are people that want to do it.
Yeah.
You can feel the passion in at least the approach. Like they are trying to tell that something. Right. They're trying to do something. Okay. But it's just not, it won't be a global standard film. But the few gems that come through, most of them you either see that they have some diasporan, like they've either lived abroad, you know, they've lived, you know, they are Ghanaians, but then
They
like
exposed.
Amate, Amate,
Right.
Ama.
Okay.
But,
His film Chuchue or something.
Let me say, I don't even know how to pronounce the word.
Yes, I don't know how to
Chuchue or Chachui.
Yes, Chuchue or something.
Yeah.
Then even recently, one of his films is doing festival runs and is doing very well.
Okay.
You know, someone like that is Ghanaian, but he's not based like his leanings, his learning of the filmmaking is not directly from Ghana.
Right.
So you can tell that they are Ghanaians. The Ghanaians that make it are Ghanaians who have had training outside.
Outside.
Okay.
So with those,
Except Joaquil, of course.
yeah,
who,
with those locally, right? What would you say are the missing pieces? What would you say are the missing pieces that will kind of make it, you know, up to par to the international standard?
I think that the two things that make a film: story
Okay.
and then acting. Getting brilliant actors to portray the story. And of course, a director that has a vision, you know, the vision to bring it all together.
Right.
Yes. So most times what is missing is the story. Like, what story is this? Like, like what's the, like,
Charlie, let's get some dark skin model and let's put a robe around his neck.
you see that kind of thing?
Yeah,
then
Did you say a dark skin model? They
Yeah,
go
they
for
just-
more light skin. Hello. What is it?
yeah, they
I'm just
usually
saying-
do
They
it.
don't cast,
They don't cast dark skin models?
bro. Count the number of
Really,
movies that
though?
you've seen a dark
Really?
skin woman.
Oh. I was just randomly saying something.
Okay.
don't worry about it.
And even the ones that the acting.
The acting.
Sometimes you can see that the story is there.
Yeah,
but
but the acting
actors, no, you know, but again, somebody will say it's budget. And I remember I went for one of the NFA seminars, I think a year ago or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then Kwanzaa, I mean, I love him. He said that Ghanaians are crying that we need investment, right, in the industry. But then what brings investment? You need to pitch your work. Now, they even bring you a pitching platform.
Yeah.
Your work is no good. So what are you pitching?
Your work is not good enough.
Good enough. Like, do you understand? Like, so the investments now,
Yeah.
it is not like
I like how you
someone
switch
will
the
just
key.
it's not like so be the nisi kabema keke.
Yeah.
They need to see that the thing that they are investing in, it will bring money
You'll
back.
bring money back, yeah.
At least music, you know, now people invest in music, you know, musicians and
Let's go. What do you better happy?
When he said that phone you want me to see you, and when he said Danny Day, take your time as a child and be happy. Say them, you can press it, don't worry. All right, guys, welcome back.
This guy.
Small break. And, you know, we are very passionate about Ghana's creative industry. And we want Ghana to do well, but it seems like, yeah. In fact.
Yeah.
So, Bentuma, do you think gatekeeping is one of the problems we face here with regards to the educational aspect of it? You know, with those who are succeeding, the few that are succeeding, wherever they find themselves. You think gatekeeping, they're not producing or putting out blueprints as to how they succeeded, is also harming the industry?
yeah, but I also feel like maybe that's not happening because no one has asked. When I say no one has asked, I mean government, right?
Okay.
Because I mean, everybody is focused on doing their thing, making their film, you know, making the connections they are making. But until, like me as an individual, if I approach some of these people, there will be the conversation of, okay, how much will I be paid?
Yeah.
You know, even if you invite them to an event that is consistent, you have to, you know, if you want them to be facilitators, maybe some will do it for free out of goodwill, some may not.
Okay.
But if there's a structural plan as part of the National Film Authority's agenda to, you know, improve skill and, you know, expand the knowledge base of, you know, film literacy,
Yeah.
they would engage these guys and do, I mean, they will pay them, they have 20 million, I mean, I don't know what that 20 million is going to do. It won't save the industry. I said it. And I've written about it. But it can do something.
Okay.
And there's something I think it can do. Is part of it is the skill thing, educating people.
Okay.
Part of it is also, focusing on a few filmmakers that have talent.
Okay.
And then giving them the money, they have some proof of concept or work.
Okay.
And funding that work for it to become a global production. Instead of spreading that 20 million with 10,000 people, and then at the end of the day, you don't even have one film festival worthy film for the country, because all these films that enter the Oscars, even those with best international feature film, every country is supposed to nominate, go with their films. That's how it works.
Right.
So if Nigeria has a film that they think that represents the country, Nigeria will submit that film. They'll nominate that film and take it to the Oscars.
Right.
Then Ghana is supposed to do same.
Okay.
But do we have that year on year? No, we don't have one film that would represent us. So then the agenda for that 20 million should be focused on a few productions that can represent, or that will be top notch.
Okay.
Focus on the storytellers that have the ability to pull off something good. Film will go through festivals, and then Ghana sits on the map too. Then when you sit on the map, now you have eyeballs. Now you can go to other countries and say, oh, we have this thing, can you come and educate us, even if it's a virtual workshop. New York University, Film University, can you come and do some monthly workshops with us? Can you do this? Can you do this? Then you now go into the tax rebates bits where, now you want productions to come into the country. So you do like a 30% tax rebate where they can come to your tourist locations and then shoot.
Okay.
Great.
So even when it comes to tourism, we are thinking about it in the trivial way, because there's film tourism. Mad Max was shot in Namibia.
Oh.
A country must have tax rebates so that it attracts international investment. So, they know this. I think the people in the industry that are heading the National Film Authority and government, who say they are the pioneers or they are architects of the industry, they know these things.
Right.
They know these things. And the previous head of the National Film Authority, Juliet Asante, was very clear on some of these things, giving the industry an identity and all of those things. So they know there's the playbook. They know. So I don't know.
I like that.
How
it's can be.
Yeah,
That's great. That's great. I like that. I hear storytelling throughout your engagement, and then I want to ask you. I want to take the conversation a bit out of the Ghanaian context to the African context, right? So in terms of storytelling, right, I want to know how can African brands, right, better leverage of storytelling rather than copying the global standard. So how can we leverage of our own stories?
That's interesting, because I have a written article against storytelling. I think the title of the article was the problem with authentic African storytelling.
Okay.
Right? Storytelling is storytelling, right? But when it comes to African filmmakers, there's the expectation that your film needs to be authentically African. Now, what is authentic African to these filmmakers? Oh, let's wear some husk. Oh, let's put some shell in some calabash.
That's what cowrie earrings.
Cowries, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But we are more complex beings than hats and do you understand?
Right.
A storyteller can tell any story. I can write a sci-fi film.
Right.
But as to whether I'll get funding for a sci-fi film as a filmmaker, that's another thing. So, authentic African storytelling was a necessary ceiling, was a necessary revolutionary tactic. When you take Usman Sembene, all these old filmmakers, they needed to tell stories about who Africans are, because those times racism was high. People did not have enough knowledge about Africa. They thought we were sleeping on trees and all of those things. But civilization, we've
Advanced.
yes, I'm not saying there's not that, but right now it's not as deep as before.
Before, okay.
At least now, Afrobeats has introduced the world to Africa. They know that Africa, so many people come in here, they know that Africa is not a village, we are not lying on trees. So there should be an evolution of how we tell our stories.
Right.
And there should be an evolution in the minds of we, the Africans, about Africa. I feel like there's that change, there's that systemic change in the minds of foreigners about Africa, but we Africans have not even sat down to rethink how we think of our Africa. You get? So then even in our filmmaking, when we are writing our scripts, if they want to do a script that maybe they think Netflix will buy, they will throw in some, either they will speak Ochi. I'm not against that. I think it's brilliant. I mean, Koreans speak their language. Which is not bad. But now it feels forced. Right?
Yeah.
But you know that this is not tree that we will speak. So no, we speak tree, we speak dan or something, but like in the films, they make it look like no more. Oh, mini one, like it's just really too stiff.
It gives it a cringy vibe.
Yes, really cringy. Instead of like having like
it doesn't feel natural. It doesn't flow.
So we need to rethink how we see Africa or Ghana or wherever you as an African watching from. You need to ask yourself, how do I really see my country or myself as an African? What's my identity? Is my identity still Hask and people flying in the sky? If that is a case, and then you're a filmmaker, you tell your stories that way, right?
Sure, yeah.
But we should be able to tell. I don't know if you've watched Anora. We should be able to tell like stories that transcend things like witches, the stereotypes. But right now, it's also like when you're an African and you present a script to anybody who's an investor, the investor even in their minds expects that they'll probably tell you that, oh, this is not authentic enough. So everybody on the value chain of film needs to, especially in Africa, needs to rethink how we position ourselves and how we tell these stories. It's even now that it's acceptable to Nigerians have even gone beyond. They are doing thrillers, they are even doing action films, like with proper action, Yes, and I actually do enjoy some of them. So we need to dream as big as we can when it comes to storytelling. Yeah. Who is our Christopher Nolan, right? Who's telling a story like Interstellar. Or even who's writing like a Mad Max kind of film.
So you see what I'm saying?
There's a guy in Kumasi that's trying.
Interstellar.
There's something that
all those things you're saying, right? With that, I think the problem we have here. So there's this book that I wish I could buy like 100 copies and just give to people.
Oh, how to read?
It's titled "How to Steal Like an Artist."
Oh yeah, How to Steal Like an Artist. I've seen that.
Good. So now this book, first chapter, it quotes the Bible. That's interesting. It quotes the Bible. Have you read it?
No, I haven't.
First chapter, it quotes the Bible. Ecclesiastes. It says, "There is nothing new under the sun." First, that's what the book says, right? So then now it's telling you how to steal, right? Now you're saying Mad Max, like the example you use, Mad Max, our own Christopher Nolan, all of that. Now look at Nigeria. There's Gangs of London.
Lagos.
There's Gangs of London.
There's Gangs of London.
Oh, there's Gangs of London.
And there is
all of that, right?
Yeah.
And somebody in Nigeria is saying,
Gangs of South Africa. So there's a movie like that.
and somebody in Nigeria is saying, okay, you know what? Let's do Gangs of
Lagos.
Lagos. Oh, I didn't even know there's Gangs of London.
Yeah, there's actually Gangs of London. Yeah, I knew that they had actually maybe adopted it from there.
Yeah,
so now everybody has seen Gangs of London, has seen season 1, season 2, and everybody like, this is action part. Let's do our own, right? Now, one thing I think Ghanaians we suffer from is, or suffer with, I don't know, is the fact that we always want to do something and make it look like we did it first.
Everybody wants the recognition first.
So that is why
we struggle with that.
We will not rethink or tell the stories the way you want it to be told. Because we still think that we need to tell our own story.
Yes,
and
like
please the white man.
Yes.
You understand? But the Nigerian guys are
See,
remaking all the things they've seen in Hollywood, and even the Hollywood people are remaking. So this film, what's it called?
Yeah, even they take films from
Kill
Europe.
Bill.
Yeah.
So Kill
Bill.
Bill. When I watched Kill Bill, there's a movie Quentin Tarantino actually watched that inspired Kill Bill.
Yeah.
And I had it. I never. So when I saw that, I was like, yo, I have this film. It's called Lady Snowblood. Same thing as Kill Bill.
Oh, wow.
Kill Bill is wearing a tracksuit. Lady Snowblood, she's like a geisha.
Oh.
And she's killing men who dare to her. You get me? So
Yeah.
So again, it is exposure. People that are mindful, open to see outside of what is here.
Yes.
Like we, Charlie.
Let's go.
The phone
It's actually a lot to unpack, right? It's actually a lot to unpack.
It's a lot to unpack.
But so far, I think, like we rightfully said, the right minds will try to do right. Hopefully, they get recognized, and then it becomes a whole snowball effect where people kind of like, come together, and then it creates this magnitude. But then I want to pivot a little bit to your personal space, right? With something that you do in the creative space, right? I want to really find out, like, what is something that people romanticize about working in the creative industry that isn't true ever since you got yourself entangled into it?
That isn't true.
Yeah. Like something that they romanticize about the creative industry.
Jaden be the new Steve Bartlett. You see all their questions in there.
I think,
You see, you got her thinking.
yeah,
A lot.
that's a really good question.
Yeah.
I've not interfaced with so many other people or entrepreneurs within the creative industry, but me personally, I think it's a lot of work, right? There's a lot of thinking and strategic thinking around more than fun. It's not entertaining. Like, it's not entertaining to the person who is working, to the entrepreneur. It's not entertaining. I don't know if that answers your question, because I find a lot more people, like we already discussed, that it's a lot of jams for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it's not as entertaining.
It's not that entertaining.
Also, money is not there like that. I don't know if.
Oh, so I got 20 million.
20 M's.
No, I mean, when I say money is not there, like the industry, I think there's the expectation that once you work, I don't know if it's my expectation or I don't know if it's a general.
Yeah, I think
it's like it's like people who are in the creative space, like they are cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, there's that thing like where it's like they are cool. Hey, it's not like this thing. It's not like that. Like you come and sit on radio or TV and you see them, right?
And then you think
but
it's all rosy.
Yes, but it's not like that.
It's not like that. Right.
Maybe
right,
that's
that could say. So with what you said, having said that it's not that rosy and it's not that cool as people think, in cooking up all of these creative directions and strategies, I'm sure in your line of work you've experienced some burnouts. So
some burnouts every day.
Every day is a burnout, man.
So when you experience these burnouts, right? What are some things you do to try and navigate these burnouts to still like get to the point and get the work done and delivered?
I'm heavy on journaling. Like I need to write those thoughts. I need to go through it. Like, you know, I think first I used to mask my burnout periods with jargons, philosophical jargons. It's going to be okay. Like, I'm going to be fine. Like, you know, all those like positive quotes. But I realized that no, I shouldn't be doing that. I need to feel it, you know, because it's in the feeling of the burnout that you actually find the healing.
Okay.
It's not in the running away from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you run away from it, in a few moments you're back there. So I feel it all, and if the feeling means that I cut off everyone for 2 weeks, I don't mind doing it. Yes, I mean it's bad, but then I find myself like going in and out.
But don't you think people would say that's toxic?
Like cutting off people. Toxic, they will be on a level of what to be considered toxic. Me, I have this thing, I people please sometimes. So if I'm in a situation and then I overshare, I lose my voice. I end up doing what others are telling me to do.
Right.
And I lose my voice. So in realizing that about me, I know that when I have burnout, I need to hear my voice.
Okay.
I need to hear that voice that is telling me this is the direction to take, this is not to take, you know, and I come back re-energized. I drink tea a lot. So my tea, I don't drink.
Producer, next time.
I don't joke with my teas at all. You know, so.
No, but I can't remember. Yeah, I think the first time we gave tea, I think you offered us tea. Yeah.
Oh, you had tea?
Oh yeah, you gave us tea.
Oh, give me tea. Oh.
What's your go-to tea?
And I'm during that time,
My go-to tea.
Like, what's your go-to tea?
Go-to.
Yeah.
Oh, chamomile.
Okay.
That's
I guess, right.
Yeah, chamomile is like my go-to because then you get especially during burnout periods.
Oh, okay. Relaxes you?
It relaxes me. Then I love lemongrass.
Oh yeah, I've been taking lemongrass.
You love it.
Someone made me some. Yeah.
It's so good, so good.
Right.
Someone made you some, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone that said someone.
That's
That's
nice.
nice.
Someone. Yeah.
So you know, in your bio, I noticed that you have a lot of, you know, you've been the director of, you are leading here, you're doing this, you know, and I'm sure in that you lead teams, like people who work under you, officer. So during that experience and journey, what would you say something that you may have picked up as a leader, something that you never even thought of during your leadership role in these respective industries?
So is it like a skill or anything?
Yeah, anything. What has something that has got to do with leadership taught you?
So what has taught me, I don't know if it's a positive, what I'm about to say is positive or negative, but
No tax, just you can flow.
it's taught me to understand that people will leave, and that's okay. Because I'm the type that, like, I'm a very transparent leader. When you're working with me, you know the ins and outs of everything.
Right.
Money, what I'm able to do, what you'll be able to tell.
Yeah.
So, and when I bring people in, like I like the whole thing, like, you know, you're a group of people with a common vision and you're working towards something.
Yeah.
But I've come to realize that people may pretend for a while that they share your vision.
Yeah.
But they may not. Maybe not intentionally, maybe they really want to share your vision.
Yeah.
But they can't. And it's okay if they leave.
They know they bad.
It's okay for them to leave. it doesn't mean, and when people leave me, it takes me a while to really, it used to like really worry me. I start questioning, did I do anything wrong?
Yeah.
But I've had to accept that it's okay. When I introspect and then I realize that, okay, this is not me. This is not me. I forgive the situation and then I understand that people leave and it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. So that's...
People leave.
You can leave. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. That's a good one. People leave and it's okay. So with regards to what you're working on right now, if you want to share, what is something exciting that you currently are working on that you want to share with us? If you are generous enough to let us know.
Oh, of course.
Sure.
I mean, what's exciting me right now is what I'm building with the score and then the creative community, learning community I mentioned.
So when you say the score, maybe you could just clarify a bit.
So the score is the media that is focused on entertainment business, news analysis, reports. So right now the website is ready.
It's not been launched yet.
No.
Okay.
Loading it with content.
At the launch that will come
Not launched it yet, but yeah, I'm excited about all the things I want to do with it.
Okay.
And I know that with the path I'm going, I don't expect readership, a lot of it, because I'm not going to be typing about someone's brand new cars or writing about someone's brand new cars but someone has to train the industry. The media is highly responsible for the lack of intellect level within this industry, especially bloggers. Yeah, they have spoiled the industry when it comes to that. So someone needs to.
Bloggers.
Sorry.
Are they bloggers?
Are they actual? Unfortunately, we also don't have a system that regulates what
filters
they do or filters what they do. So, we are AD. But I hope that platform doesn't become that. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Great. All the best to that.
Yeah, and then I got the opportunity to create a jazz event for Soho.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so I'm also really excited about that, like bringing, jazz community together for another place.
That's
and
nice.
Then sourcing the musicians. I've done a lot of work with jazz bands, so I'm also happy about that.
Great. We're expecting an invitation, so.
Oh yeah, you can.
Just let us know and we'll be there.
Sure, definitely.
We'll be there.
So every Wednesday.
So every Wednesday.
Yeah, starting from
I was at the building
22nd.
today. I went to run around town. When you say so well, that's fine because I was there.
So,
Yeah.
we're about to wrap up, right? And there's something that I want to touch on, right? So let's say
Jaden Bartlett.
to the young lady, right, or to the young guy or gentleman who is listening and watching, you go on about how all of these, accolades that you have, amassed to yourself, as well as the whole creative journey, who goes like, Miss Phillipa Bentuma Arthur, like, what an amazing woman, and
She is.
she is. What would you say in a few words to such a person who aspires to be like you? What are some words that you like to dish out to someone like that who goes like, I want to be in this space, I want to do what she does, and I want to have a similar, if not a bigger impact in this space?
Learn to play the long game. Because in a world that is focused on shortcuts and clouds, it's those who learn to play the long game that eventually win. So learn to play the long game. It may not be working now. You may not be, popular now. You may not be the thing now. But you eventually will, because all those shortcut people, people get tired of them. They'll fade. Now, ethic will show. Discipline will begin to show. Consistency will begin to show. So learn to play the long game. Stay focused and play the long game.
Right.
That is
Amazing. Chef's kiss. Yeah, clack.
So our final question is, now you've experienced the white shoes and banter.
No, I was going to ask her about something.
Hey, man,
Not. Yeah, there's so apparently there's a director who's been pushing to put out romantic, let me say, black romantic couple films in the US, not here, in the US. But she's been to all the studios, and they said they don't see it as a lucrative business venture just yet. What they are looking forward to is seeing if there's a movie that's been released this month, You, Me, and Tuscany.
Yes, You, Me, and Tuscany.
Yes, so they are looking to see if that movie does well in the theaters, and then they could see if they want to buy into her
Sorry.
her proposal. Sorry. Yeah. So, and I don't know if you have anything to say.
I mean, it comes back to what I was talking about with the how people see Africans or blacks and how we are supposed to tell a certain story. So if this film does well, Me, You, and Tuscany, right?
Yeah, Me, You, and Tuscany.
Yes, if that does well, that would be a blueprint, or that would be for them proof that two black people. I mean, they're both blacks.
The two black leads. I mean, one is biracial, but anyway.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, it's all
black.
Yeah,
Still.
both of them are black leads. If the two black leads would steal the box office, then it means there's demand for that kind of. I may be totally wrong in how I'm judging this, but if that's what they said, that if it does well at the box office, then I feel like that's really what they are going to. Because I don't know if blacks are really like the romance, like we like the idea of romance, but the expression of it, I don't know.
We used to watch a lot of those movies. I don't even see Brothers or something. It used to, there was this actor, what's his name? Morris Chestnut and then a couple of
Morris
guys.
Chestnut.
We've had
them.
Yeah.
So then what's the
Back in
point?
the day.
There's this thing that they are saying right now that rom-coms are dying.
Yeah.
And we need rom-coms to come back.
Okay.
Now,
So then why are they rejecting this one?
Why are they rejecting
That's
that?
Like that's the question. Like
No, Hairs.
Hairs. Like
Yeah.
what's the thing with Hairs? Is it supposed to be a documentary?
No, not a documentary. Yeah, I think it's the same rom-com. They just need to see that Me, You, and Tuscany does
It's
well.
bankable. Yeah.
It's bankable, and then they can. Oh, okay. People actually go to the theater for this, so they want to go on. But what I want to add to is, I think the way society has drifted so far from that.
romance.
No, let me say
Or
that perfect union of there's a gentleman, there's a lady,
right.
like family setting, the nuclear family, this that. We've gone too far from that. Yeah, there's a home, there's podcast, more, and
2020. That's
Yeah,
2020.
COVID.
The reset.
That brought this problem.
The reset.
Oh, okay. So you're attributing
2020.
the epidemic,
Before
or
that,
pandemic. Sorry.
2019, 2018, 2017, 2019, 18, 17, 16. It's not what we are. Life was way different.
I'm interested to yeah, thinking about
Life
it.
was way. I got to know her in 2019
19,
Oh
yeah.
really?
when you're doing
19?
the masters.
Oh yeah,
really?
that's 2019.
You think that's a long time ago? It's not anyway. Yeah, but I just think maybe the societal mechanism.
That's a shift.
Degeneration.
Degeneration? I don't
In
think
society,
degeneration
globally.
is the word.
I mean, you don't think it
I don't
is?
think it's degeneration. There was that reset that affected everybody at once, like that whole mindset, because
It seems like people are not
together.
people are not in love like that anymore. Like social media is like one
People
space
were
that.
not. See, the thing is, we were moving too fast, right? We were moving very fast, and then COVID brought everything to a standstill. So then now, you thought you were in love.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I see what
And then
you're
to show you
saying.
that you are not.
Yeah, mom. So it was all a facade.
Everybody was moving very fast. And then, because look at how everybody was crashing out. And it was just 2 weeks. But we were crashing out like it was the whole month.
It was just 2 weeks.
It was just 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
The lockdown?
Lockdown was 2 weeks. It was like two weeks.
Wow.
But the thing is,
It felt like a whole.
Yeah, it was like a whole month or something.
Yeah, that's how we felt because
The 2 weeks one was the intense one.
after that there was partial. Like some companies didn't open.
Right.
Yeah, essential workers were
At home, and then then trust key is like you don't have to take 3 people, you have to take 2. So
Yes, sir.
people, you understand? So like people are now.
Getting
Oh, Charlie.
Anyway, that was
Anyways,
just by the by.
way.
by the by.
Yeah, so Jaden's question now. So
Oh, Rapper.
Oh,
I bet Miss me too much. Wish she doesn't like the Miss.
Charlie.
Doctor.
Hey.
One of my
Soon come.
What you say is in the pipeline, you know.
Soon come.
With the level of work that she's put in, both on the ground and then around the clock, it's quite amazing having you here. You know, we did meet you some years ago, which was quite a beautiful experience because maybe perhaps people don't know this, but you're a very affable person, right? Like you have this warmth that you create around you. Because sometimes, you know, not so often do you go to someone's home and then you feel like, you know, you feel like you belong. You created that environment for us because sometimes you go somewhere you don't know what to expect. And then you want to like walk on eggshells, but you created that avenue of, you know, it's just like another day in the park. It was so amazing having met you. So inviting you to this podcast was a no-brainer. It was actually, it's not like you don't know what to expect. It was more of a reconnection as
Full
well
circle,
as
Right?
Full circle moment, yeah.
Like you're just catching up with an old
Yeah, that's why you got me talking. Please.
pal.
So
right.
cool.
Well, yeah, he mentioned your name. Was it last night? Was it last night or two years ago? Yeah, it was like, hey, why not?
Let's just do
Let's
this.
kill it.
Let's just kill it. So with that being said, we just want to know briefly, what was your experience so far on this podcast, if you don't mind sharing with us?
Oh, I
No,
love.
before this, have you been on any?
No, I think. I don't think it was a podcast.
Okay. Was that an interview?
It was just an interview. Yeah, so I don't think I've been on any podcast that, you know. But oh gosh, I mean, you guys are. I mean, I was so happy to see you guys.
Yeah.
The space is free. You know, it's like you can speak. Like
Well, you can't speak. You guys feel.
you guys are so cool. Yeah, and
I hope you're not just making our head big.
no, the way you made my head big.
I did, yeah, man.
So no, I'm not making your
You're
head
big.
big.
You're big.
No, I'm not.
You're big.
Getting there.
That's
Yes,
nice.
yes.
Small.
Thank you very much for gracing our podcast. Our small podcast. And actually, what do you
You're playing the long game.
playing the long game? Oh yeah, we are playing the long game. Yeah.
I did. I did.
Yes, you did. Just last comments. There's this movie. I haven't seen it. It's something in a fish or something. Yeah.
Fisherman.
Is it fisherman?
The fisherman.
The talking fish.
Yeah.
This is the start, the journey's near. A world of wisdom, love, and cheer. So lean in close and let it play. The sound of Ghana starts today.